Hi Indie Warriors, Literary Rose here from I Dream of Indie with a review of catcafemanager on the PC. Hi! Catcafemanager is a single-player life sim and management game developed by Roost Games and published by Freedom Games. Your protagonist arrives in the sleepy village of Caterwaul Way, sorry if I said that wrong, from the big city, and begins a new life as a manager of your grandmother's cat cafe. You meet a variety of quirky characters, or regulars as they're called, ranging from a witch, don't ask her about her hat, as I learned, to a self-described punk with culinary aspirations. And of course, there's a rainbow of cute stray cats to meet and bring into your cafe. You begin the game with a tutorial on how to run your cat cafe, from managing the needs of your cats, buying new recipes and ingredients, attending to your many colorful customers, hiring staff, upgrading your cafe, to name a few. Your customers come in 6 distinct categories, and each type of customer prefers different types of food and decor, as well as pays in unique ways, and these unique forms of payment can only be used to buy certain items. For example, the fisherman customers pay in fish, which is the only payment the pet store accepts. Don't question it. To acquire more cats for your cafe kingdom, you'll need lures for the strays. After luring stray cats, you must gain their trust over a few encounters before you can adopt them. You do have a maximum number of cats you can have at one time, but you can increase that with upgrades. You also have the option to send cats to their forever home. As I say this, it sounds a bit weird, but I promise it's all very cute with all of the rose-colored glasses. Last, but arguably most importantly, you need to hire staff. As your cafe expands, you need more hands and feet running around to attend to customer needs. You and your staff can also be upgraded, although the staff can only upgrade their service and cooking abilities. The visual design of catcafemanager follows a hand-drawn 2D style that reminds me of a softer, gentler Adventure Time. Everything in the game looks beautiful and tantalizing. Looking through all the shop options had me eager to play another day, and then another, so I could get all of the lovely decor, all of the super pretty cute food, and of course, all of the gorgeous cats. The sound design is also very nice. While nothing remarkable, the sound effects and soundtrack are light, playful, and soothing. Exactly what one would expect of a cat cafe game. I played using a keyboard and the game ran smoothly. It functions like every other life sim or management game. Diner Dash was the one that came to my mind as I played. However, as I continued to play, things became just a little buggy. First, I had a random crash on day 4 of my cat cafe. Thankfully, this crash was at the start of my day, and since the game frequently autosaves, I didn't lose any important progress. The point at which I started to have consistent issues was when my cafe became bigger and filled with more decor, more cats, and more people. At this point, my character decided that they did not want to move. Sometimes. I would be pressing just about every direction and my character would refuse to budge. I tried zooming the camera in and out to see if having less assets currently on the screen would help, but unfortunately that did not prove to be fruitful. I wish I could say this was the end of my issues with catcafemanager, but there's more amiss here. The critique I will now offer is based on my experience with the game. So if you like what you're seeing, perhaps this game will be fun for you. This game is stressful, and I wasn't expecting that. From the cute visuals, the positive characters, the trailers I saw, the very fact that you are running a cat cafe, I went in with the expectation of a cozy game with light management elements. And to an extent, the management is light. You don't have to worry about paying rent, your own food, or even the salaries of your staff. But the pace felt way too fast for me. I wanted to soak in the visuals, the cats, the characters, but with customers coming in one after another, I just ended up focusing on inventory and time management. Even the moments where you level up your relationship with regulars, I rushed through the dialogue as I planned what I needed to do next. I really wanted to soak in that atmosphere when I first began to play, to take my time with the decor, learn the characters' backstories, have tenderoni moments with the cats. And I think this is the core of my disappointment with this game, which is why I prefaced my critique earlier. Maybe I came into this game with the wrong expectations, and that's why my experience was soured. I truly wish I had had a more positive experience with catcafemanager, and I do not discount the possibility that I poisoned the well with my cozy game expectations. I'd like to give a special thank you to all of the great indie warriors and indie legends that continue to provide their patronage for this channel. At the indie warriors level, we have Bill T, Christian Cruz, Kevelo, Adriana Amato, CJR, PSC, Julian Colbus, Jesse, Ray Lynn, Marky Mint, Dave Harp, Peekaboo, Lex Noyle, Carmine Red, and King of the Hatch. At the indie legends level, we have Jen Rose, Larkison, Mitchell Hall, Eric Peach, Skepticism, C. Coyle, Nathan Moore, Chris Jackson, Mr. W, and newly joined indie legend, Blue Francis 4. Be sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on any reviews or gameplay impressions. Check out the description box to see how you can become an indie warrior or indie legend yourself. Help us bring a voice to the voiceless ones in gaming.